The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
5:09 this Thursday morning. Right now, you're taking a live look over the State Fair with the Illinois building camera. All right, so of course it's a little slow at the moment, but obviously this is a few hours later we see people out there. But that's just a little sneak peek as to what's going to look like a little bit later.
All is quiet. It's like
I mean, it's 5:09. You got to rest up.
Yeah, that was exactly where I was going.
Before you go out there, walk around, stay hydrated, and indulge in a lot of fair foods and rides and games. Rest up.
I will say Nick brought up a really great point. Last year he was like, I got home from the fair and I realized I had done like 20,000 plus steps.
Oh yeah.
If you're headed to the fairgrounds, it's a really big site. There's so much to see and do. I know it's warm, but you're going to want to get those good shoes on, and because otherwise you're going to be hurting halfway through your fair experience.
You're going to need one of the golf carts at some point if you're if you go too hard. And you definitely want to be in the AC probably as much as you can, unfortunately, because these feels-like temperatures have become the big story. We're waking up to the 70s in some areas. In fact, most of us, 75 indicator. It honestly still feels okay. It's just more of that muggy feel, kind of like what it was last week. So with the State Fair opening up today, you got the ribbon cutting officially happening, the Twilight Parade tonight. Pace yourselves in this heat if you're out there. I flipped over here to our Springfield Tower camera looking downtown. Not much to show. It's still pretty quiet, still early. Sunrise isn't until after 6 o'clock now, so it is getting later and later. Of course, sunset earlier and earlier, but temperatures for at least the first hours of the day, pretty bearable. It's the back half of the day where things get a little bit more toasty. 90s are back here for us, upper 90s in some spots. And it is going to be sunny. These clouds are already drifting off to our north and east. You can see it right here, just a little blip of some rain. That's all we had. Now what we're tracking is this stuff right here, that line of showers again in Iowa, but fizzling out. He's got some clouds being generated there, central Iowa. We do not anticipate this to hold together. The next weather maker here showing some clouds in the mix, but that's really it. Sunshine right back in play for the afternoon. A toasty Thursday leading into a fairly warm start to Friday. Now tonight, that rain finally begins to emerge to our west, right around 8, 9 o'clock. State Fair's open till midnight. Maybe a brief shower, but you can see it there. Not much activity with that rain until about 5, 6 in the morning tomorrow. And keep an eye on this. By 8 o'clock, it's gone. Just not enough energy to hold together. So very spotty shower chances early Friday morning, but if you're even out after 8 o'clock, I'm not worried about that rain. 70s again tonight, waking up pretty much to the same temperature we have today. Partly cloudy, it's warm. Winds are picking up out of the south. That's a problem for us if you wanted that cooler air. Tomorrow, we are right back in those upper 80s and low 90s. You can see it there for Friday. It is warming up quick. Kind of what we expect at this point, being August, but it's definitely way warmer than it was for last week. And last week it was absolutely beautiful with highs in the 70s. Now our overnight lows are in the 70s for the rest of the week. No real rain chances through the weekend, but early next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, could have some more shower chances there, cooling us down just a little bit.
Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see more videos from News Channel 20.